What if the one phone call that was supposed to finally end your 2-year unemployment nightmare turned out to be complete bullshit? Last week I got my hopes up high. My cousin hooked me up with his influential friend, supposedly a partner at a solid IT company. I sent my resume, started imagining myself back at work, and then total silence. No calls, no interviews, nothing. I spotted this trap immediately because I've seen the real thing before. If you're job hunting right now, especially relying on friends, family, or insider referrals, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to tell a genuine referral from a polite waste of your time, so you don't get emotionally crushed like I did. I've been unemployed for over 2 years. Last week my mom called my cousin asking for help.
No problem. I know a guy. He's a partner at this IT company. I'll introduce you.
I called the guy, had a decent chat, and emailed my resume right away. Then, crickets. A few days later I followed up with my cousin. The market is brutal, and being a woman in tech makes it even harder. But my skills are strong. If I can just get one interview, I know I can compete.
I'll contact you again.
Yesterday he finally called back.
Hey, I talked to him. He said you're really talented, but your background might not be the right culture fit for his team.
That vague excuse hit me like a brick. And that's when I realized this was never going anywhere. Here's what was actually happening. This partner had been bragging to my cousin about how much influence he had at the company. He wanted to look important, connected, and useful. The classic networking game. He inflates his role a little so people think he's the guy who can get things done. When my resume landed in his inbox, he was stuck. He couldn't say sorry, I can't help, because that would make him look weak in front of my cousin. So instead, he took the easy route, accepted the resume, gave a polite excuse about culture fit, and then did absolutely nothing. He protected the relationship. My cousin felt like his friend had tried, and I was left hanging, with the blame quietly shifted to me not being the right fit. This isn't rare. It's super common in professional circles. People make promises that they can't or won't keep because they want to maintain their image. They say, I'll make some calls or I'll put in a good word just to stay in good standing with their network. No one wants to be the person who says no directly. My cousin didn't see through it because he was thinking in relationship terms.
My friend is a good guy. He took the resume.
I was thinking in results terms. Nothing actually moved forward. I knew this was fake so quickly, because I've lived through a real, powerful internal referral before. A few years ago, when I needed to switch into a completely new tech field, a good friend called the CEO directly. The next day I got a screening call. Then 3 different department heads interviewed me. Because my skills touched all their teams, they were basically fighting over which team I'd fit best on. That's what real influence looks like. Real internal referrals have momentum. I send my resume straight to hiring managers or recruiters, so interviews get scheduled fast, and I get clear feedback and next steps. Fake ones feel like this. It's all vague compliments and excuses, long silences, and no real progress. If after sending your resume through a connection you're getting radio silence, or soft excuses like culture fit or we'll see what opens up, that's usually a red flag. I'm not angry at my cousin or even that guy. This is just how the game works sometimes. But I've learned I have to protect my own energy. I can't afford to chase empty promises anymore. I'm choosing to stay quiet, treat it as a lesson, and keep moving. I saw the trap, and instead of exploding the relationship, I'm quietly stepping back. That's not being weak, that's being smart. I'm still in the middle of this unemployment journey, but creating these videos has become my main source of hope and control. If you're going through job hunting struggles, toxic networking, family pressure, or just trying to figure out how the hidden rules of the professional world really work, you're in the right place. Drop a like if this video saved you from wasting time on a fake referral, and subscribe if you want more real, no BS career stories and lessons. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.